Hey, what up? How you guys doing? So, last episode, I didn't do much. I did release the dragons in the world into the world, adopts to kids and whatnot, but I haven't really done much beyond that. I'ma grab Serana, and then I'll see whatever I'm gonna do from there. Also, I think I already said that, but I'ma join Vocal Hard for the first time in like 10 years playing this game. I just hope the quest with the priest uh don't bug like it happened once years ago.
Observe what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will wander in soon.
I wish Loki would hurry it up. I had half a mind to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he's entrusted this mission to.
I have half a mind to tell Loki of your disloyalty.
You dare. Now shut up and keep on watch.
I'm gonna need this vampire dust because of a mod I have.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret and frenemies. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff.
10 years. 10 fucking years. And I still can't get this thing right. Am I forgetting something? Nope. Hello.
Who sent you here? I don't know who that is. Is he like me?
Are you a...
Vampire, yes. That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you.
Fair enough.
If you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
And where is that?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Likewise. Any idea how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Should I go through all this? No. No, I shouldn't. I mean, maybe I should, but I won't. Okay, now if I recall correctly, there's going to be a really strong drugger here.
I don't really know what comes next, I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't, that's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. Inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit.
useless fact, but Drain Vitality is like my second favorite shout in the whole game, or maybe third if you count base game plus DLC. Like Drain Vitality and the one that you will learn with how is he called? The zombie dragon. I mean, not really zombie, but you got what I mean. Okay, now I need to cross the damn continent, the damn province with her. This will take a while. Also, best feature in the whole mod, in the whole convenient horses mod. Now, unless I do something along the way, I will see you guys when I get to the castle. Well, as I was saying earlier, like I think survival will get too easy after I become a vampire, but oh well, I haven't really thought that part like before, and I already made this character like thinking about it, you know, like oh, the Hall of the Vigilants. Lagger to keep cars set. Oh, I have received their letter about the sudden disappearance of our patrols in the Pale. The news is troubling for sure. My old partner Fenric was among them. Fenric isn't the guy I killed last episode? I think it was. Oh well. And he was not only a vigil enforcer, but the finest warrior I know. Yeah, he died pretty easy to me. For him to be missing is no small thing, but perhaps fate has conspired for these events to happen, so that I may repay the life that I owe him. I will leave for Dawnstock in the morning and take a round in. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know. Sandra's mercy be with you, Azarain, or whatever you are supposed to pronounce that name. Yeah, so everybody's dead. No, wasn't supposed to have a book here somewhere to increase my restoration level? Oh well, let me do a hard save. That's creation club stuff. I kinda know what I have to do, because like at this very moment there is fuck. At this very moment I just watched like Tizzy's video on being a crusader or something like that, and he did this quest. So like I kinda know where I'm standing. Hey Hans. When the eye is doused in flames, the hair will light the way. I have heard that full sinner say over and over, breath stinking of ale, as if he were a limerick. Given his dark hood, you might think it was a dangerous spell, but so long as no one's hair caught on fire, or fought imps in their cupboards, the words were harmless, just the mad ramblings of a drunk. Of the imp patrons, only I bothered to humor him. We bonded over a bottle of honey brew, and the bucket with which we had history. So when the elf bit the dust, it was only natural he left his things to me. Among them were countless pieces of junk, including full ownership of the bucket, and I spelled Tommy reading some long dead language. But as soon as I started cursing the old fool for winning me his trash, out slipped 2 items of value, a map and notes to a tower deep in the swamps. It was only after reading it that I realized that his drunken words weren't part of any limerick. Limerick? Limerick. I don't even know what that word means, to be honest. There were instructions, a way in. Now that I'm here, things are getting even more clear. The hair part still doesn't make a lick of sense. But the eye in the stone seal, that much I'm sure. Yet nothing I do seems to work. I have doused it in the fire from my torch. I have chopped kindling for hours and built a bonfire high enough to scorch the bloody moon. Still nothing. Maybe the seal can only be broken with magic. Well, if that drunken fool can learn to cast a spell, so can I. I've got the bastard stone. I just need to make sense of the words. But I better be quick. The fire seems to be attracting all sorts of creatures from the belly of this unholy marsh. Hopefully, I can manage to survive long enough to discover whatever treasures lie within. Yeah, buddy. Is there a note? Deep in the swamps of Hillmark, where the branches are guarded and the mist is thick, lies a tower of unknown provenance. Few in the province that speak the name Myrwatch, and those that do couch their words with apprehension and fear. Yet the mystery of the tower only piques my interest further, and so I have made it my life's work to discover its secrets. What I can deduce of its past comes from its present, from the cut of the stone to the words that surround it. Every piece is a clue, a signature that can be traced back to a pen and hand. The stone seal that guards the entrance is none other than the Eye of Magnus, a symbol born from the legacy of Shalidor. Its burning gaze can be not just in Myrwatch, but outside the College of Winterhold. Could it be the mages here were cast out from the college and set out to carve their own path? This is but a theory. I'm not saying it. And yet, one I feel has merit. Nevertheless, without access to the minds of its I don't know how to pronounce that. Occupants? True insight will remain frustratingly out of grasp. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna raid this place a little bit, and I'll be back in a minute. Huh. First of Morning Star, third era, 423. A wise mage once told me the power of a spell lies in one's conviction. It's evident to me now that the college has lost all desire and purpose, and has become factless under its current stewardship. The Archmage Shalidor believed the halls to be a providing ground where a mage could test the limits of their abilities. Now the college is a tomb of knowledge, where grand spells and lofty ideals are left to wither and rot. We should not let the outside world dictate how we conduct ourselves. Placating their ignorance is not a virtue. The augurs speak of a great war on the horizon, and we should be doing everything in our power to prepare for it. This is why Teoja and I have chosen to live. We know the road ahead will be hard, but one thing we do not lack is the conviction to see it through. 23rd of Rain's Hand, third era 428. Construction of the tower is almost complete. Teoja accused me of being patient, a crime which I have been guilty of more often than not. Yeah, I really can relate. Between us, he has always been the tortoise, and I the hare. Still, our needs are pressing. The coming war will not wait for the mortar to dry. The location has much to do with the delays, but that can be helped. The Nords are distrustful of magic by nature, and some would frown upon our efforts. Others might take a more violent approach. For that reason, we have put a ward on the door that requires magic to dispel. We have chosen to honor Shady Dog in much of what we do, including the seal outside the door. Theo just seemed pleased with the idea of setting it on fire, while others seem uncomfortable with the Jesus. While others seemed uncomfortable with the idea, I'll warn them that pride's the enemy of progress. If we are to survive in the coming storm, we must not be bound by tradition. We must be willing to set it aflame. 11th of First Seed, Tergara 429. It's been a year since construction has finished, and there is still much that needs to be done. The tower is only the foundation for our defense. Our minds and our magic must serve as its ramparts, and for them to hold we must amplify our strength. As such, I have sent scouts throughout the Turnreal to find powerful artifacts that may help us in our efforts. Artifacts the college wizards refuse to obtain out of cowardice or comfort. Many of these relics played a role in preventing calamities of the past. Perhaps it is their destiny as much as ours to stand between the world and its ruin. 17 of Frostfall, Tergara 429. We have had little luck finding artifacts of note. Based on the information I have culled from the Arcanium records, I know there are several here in Skyrim, including the Staff of Galdor. We must endeavor to find them all. More concerning, however, is the disposition and morale of the mages. Even Theoja seems to have fallen into the trapping of routine and idleness. It is hard to convince weary souls to explore yet another ruin when the task has been stripped of all urgency. Jesus fucking Christ, how big is this? Okay. 29 of Sun's Height, Tergara 433. Is now halfway through the year 433. More than 10 years since we left the college, yet all remains blissfully calm. One of the new acolytes have suggested abandoning her training to become a cook, happily showing me her spell for preserving apple pies. I reminded her that she is here to study battle magic, not pastries. Oh, don't be such a buzzkiller though. She will have more than enough time to indulge her sweet tooth when her youth is behind her. It is why we have devoted half of the library to the placement of powerful artifacts, to serve as a reminder of a pursuit. Yet seeing the wrecks as they are now, collecting only dust, makes me wonder if I have led us all astray. As leader of this guild, I have the training to fight and the knowledge of what's to come. What I don't have, sadly, is the conviction that it will. 28 of last seed, Tergara 433. A courier came. Jesus! A courier came by with news from Serana. Emperor Septim is dead. The gates of Oblivion have opened. Divines help us all. Yeah, well. I should stop stalling, shouldn't I? And just, like, take Serana home at once.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
I mean, if you want, I can, like, spawn a dragon here. You know what? I'm gonna cut this episode here because I already have too much to edit. I'm not gonna lie.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I'm trying to do an outro here. Shut up. Okay, I'll leave this episode here. And stay safe, stay hydrated, take care of each other. And I see you all on the next one.